Sometimes we give our hearts away without knowing the full truth. And when that truth finally shows up, it doesn't just break us, it shatters the world we built around a lie. I met Daniel on a rainy afternoon in a bookstore. He offered me the last copy of a novel I'd been searching for, and something about his gentle smile and warm eyes made me feel like I'd just stepped into a movie. We talked for hours that day, laughed like we'd known each other forever. And before I knew it, he became the center of my universe. For 2 years, Daniel was everything. My safe place, my joy, my future. We shared dreams, took weekend trips. He introduced me to his friends, though never his family. He said his family lived far, that they were complicated, and I believed him. Because love makes you trust what you can't see. But something never sat right. He never let me post pictures of us. Said he was private. He never stayed the night on weekdays. Said work was too demanding. And when I brought up the idea of meeting his family, even just once, he'd change the subject. Still, I loved him. And love, as I've learned, can sometimes be blind. Painfully blind. One evening, while cleaning his coat he had left behind in a rush, his phone vibrated. I shouldn't have looked. But curiosity, or maybe intuition, pushed me. It was a text from someone saved as wife. My hands froze. My breath disappeared. I opened the thread, my heart pounding like thunder. And there it was, photos of them together, wedding anniversary wishes, a child calling him Daddy. My Daniel was someone else's husband. For years. I dropped the phone. My entire body shook. I couldn't cry. Not yet. I was numb. When I confronted him, he didn't deny it. He said, "I didn't mean to hurt you. I fell in love with you too." Too? So I was what? His secret? His second life? The worst part wasn't the lie. It was the love. The real, raw, consuming love I gave him. And the fact that he had taken it, knowing he could never give it back the way I deserved. The days after that were dark. I felt used, dirty, like everything. We had meant nothing. But slowly, I began to rise. I started therapy. I traveled, alone. I learned to love my own company. And bit by bit, I forgave myself, not for trusting him, but for not trusting the quiet voice inside me sooner. Daniel tried to come back, said his marriage was falling apart anyway, but I wasn't the girl from that bookstore anymore. I had found something stronger than love for him. I had found love for myself. If you're listening to this, and you've been lied to, cheated on, betrayed, I want you to know something. You are not the lie. You are not their guilt. You are not their mistake. You are the survivor of it. And someday, that pain will become your power. Because I thought my world ended the day I found out he was married, but looking back now, it was the day my real life began.